What's up, everybody? Good morning, amazing people. So, I wanted to chat with you about something that's been weighing on my heart, but I feel like it's also something that we need to try to normalize in our community or even in our families. And speaking of family, I feel like the word family has been thrown around so lightly that I think it's overrated, and here's the reason why. And again, you are entitled to your own opinion. So if I may say something offensive to you, well, you can take it whatever way you want to. When things happen in people's lives, you would have thought that families will be the first one to come through. Families will be the first one to show up. Families will be the first one to give it their all, give it their best. But in most cases, I feel like families are the last of the list. Families are nowhere to be found. But then you have people that you never met on your life, especially here on social media. They send you comfort, they send you prayers, they send their love and their condolences, they send you, warm thoughts. But then you have your families that you've done so much for them and they don't even show up. But again, it may not happen in your family. You may have the best family in the world that they will show up and show out. And even if they show up and they don't offer anything but their love, which is more than enough, that's all that matters. And no, I'm not saying that we want our families to come and shower us with gifts and riches. No, that's not what I mean. Again, if you have this kind of luxury where you have families coming all corners of the world when things go wrong, when things go right, I am happy for you. Growing up, my parents used to always teach us to love our families, and they still do. They tell us, "O si ainga, yakakuala lufi, ikaku ainga." And now that we're adults, I feel like even that too is just out the door. We care for our families, we o si ainga, but then when things happen to on the reverse side, where are those aingas at? If you're on here and you o si ainga to us, that you love our parents, our siblings, our kids, us individual, I thank you. I thank you again for loving our family. We've been going through such a very hard time, very hard time. And if you're on here and you have shown love and comfort to our families, and it doesn't matter what it is, I thank you. And I thank you guys that are on here on social media. It doesn't matter, even here in our community, for showing love, compassion, and sympathy to our families. Since we are all going through a rough time, everybody's going through a rough time. But I thank you. And even if you're not by blood, you are the real deal. Thank you.